Hello, it's Olga here from olgadektareva.com. Welcome to the third video in the free video series called Heal Yourself and Grow. And I made this third video quick because any moment now my children will be back from the outing. So to recap, the first the series is designed for you if you feel a pain here in your heart on everyday basis. It's just because that things are difficult in your life right now. They're painful. It may be the broken relationship, and it might be at work a project went really wrong, or just many things not working for you right now in your life, and that causes a pain here and really prevents you from enjoying your life on a day-to-day basis. So this video series is designed to offer you the first steps that you can take to start shifting from feeling this pain to feeling more content and joyful and happy, and really starting enjoying your life on a day-to-day basis. So the first video in the series was focusing on you and getting in touch with yourself and just letting go of these usual reactions to the people, circumstances, situations, and really getting in touch with your thoughts and feelings, and starting to accept yourself exactly as you are right now, and starting to forgive yourself for everything you think you've done wrong, and starting to like yourself exactly as you are right now. And the second video in this video series focused on a concept that was new to some of you, that asked you to look at your own needs rather than behavior, and that allowed you to let go of blaming yourself and really thinking that yet again you screwed up on in your life, at your work, and really starting to stop for a moment exactly when your reaction is required, the action is required, and you usually would react without really getting in touch with what exactly do I really need, how exactly do I really want to feel. To stop for a moment and become aware of your thoughts, of your feelings, of that moment, because really the present moment is the now, is really the only thing what we have. So many of us just blast through our lives without ever stopping and becoming aware of the present moment, and that's what the second video was about. And it also offered your new look at your relationships and you that you usually react to, your connections to the situation, to circumstances, to people in your life, to in your family, your extended family, your colleagues, and also suggested that you look at their needs and not at their behavior. And I'm so grateful for some of you writing back to me and sharing how it started changing your actions when you stop for a moment and thought about this. And now I wanted to move into the content of our third video in this series. But before I do this, I also wanted to tell you something, that it's great that these steps are really helping you. Some of you said it was transformational, it's really started to change your life, and it's great. It's something that you can start with, and it's simple, isn't it? It's really simple steps, but to do it, to continue doing it, it's not easy. It's not easy without support, without help. And if you really want to start seeing sustained change, is really what you need, is a help, is a support. And how do I know this? Because I constantly get support in I have a mentor, I have a coach for the last several years, and I always look forward to our conversations. Like once a week, you know that you have someone who can look at your current challenges from the side, because you can't see what you can't see. You can't see your blind spots. You sometimes, even if you realize what your problem are, it's very difficult to break it down and see exactly, identify the next task, the next step, what you can do to help through these challenges. Or sometimes you can't even identify where the problem is. You just feel bad, and that's it. And you just don't know what the next steps and what would be what can you do to go through these challenges. So it's really that the support is really crucial in this process of healing yourself and growing. And I've invested in myself and doing this, in receiving the support, and because I have experience of going through this process, I want to share it with you, and that's why I offer this Heal Yourself and Grow coaching program. And if it's something that I spoke to you in these videos, in the first and second video, and I'm saying right now about this ongoing support, is it something that speaks to you and you feel like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I want, that's exactly what I really need right now, check the information below this video where I talk in more details about this support. Okay, let's move on into the content of this video, where I want to talk to you about yet another concept that is called everyone is doing their best every single moment with what they know in that moment. And that concept is controversial to some of you, and you might just now jump up and say, oh no, it's not true, it's just completely wrong approach. What I would like to suggest right now is to apply to yourself. If something happened and you really feel, feel pain right here in your heart, and what you probably do right now is you blame yourself, oh, why I did it right now, I screwed up yet again. It's the suggestion is, to follow the steps of the first and second videos, really, to get in touch with you, to let go of all these reactions, to start, accept yourself as you are now, become aware of the present moment of your thoughts and your feelings, and then tell yourself, I did the best I could at that particular moment with what I knew in that moment, or what I was in the state I was in that moment. And what it's gonna do for you is you're gonna let go of blaming yourself, and that can have a profound effect on your subsequent actions. When you accept yourself what you are right now, and accept what you did, and let go of blame. You will be able to look at the fact of the situation you are right now and approach it from a completely different perspective of acceptance, of letting go of blame, and actually figure out the solution. And your actions, your following actions, will be completely different. It might be much better choices to what you usually do in this kind of situation. So try it for yourself. I'll let you with this for now, before you start saying, oh no, it's not working, it's wrong. And the second thing I would like to tell you is trying to apply this concept to your relationships, to your connections, to people in your life. That's your partner, that's your children, and your colleagues at work, and your extended family. Everyone is doing their best they can at that particular moment with what they know at that moment, or what they state they are in this moment. And this is applying to our children is a big thing in the radical unschooling approach that we practice in our family. That looking at our children and actually accepting that they did their best, what they could, and or the state they were. And I've been applying this concept with great results to my husband and to my mother, as well as at work. Because at work, when you get in this station, when someone said about you something, about you, or something really dramatic happened from your perspective, such as colleague took a credit for the work you did together, you feel outrage, you feel so much pain, you feel anger. Remember the second video, stop to become aware of your thoughts, of your feelings. Ask yourself, how do you want to feel instead? And then also remember that they did the best they could with what they knew, or the state they were. Maybe they have difficulties in their life. Maybe they got frustrated with what they have in their life. So this understanding, it can transform your feelings, and then it can transform their actions, because you accept the situation. You completely let go of blaming your colleagues, blaming your partner. Oh yeah, look, you did, and yet again you did this. How stupid it is of you. You let go of that blame, and accepting the situation as it is, accepting yourself in the situation, again, can offer you this new perspective, and the action that follow this will be completely different. Will be better choices to what you usually do in this kind of situation, especially if it repeats again. Okay, that's it for today. Oh, it's chilly. It's really cold at the moment in Edinburgh, so I better go and have a cup of tea and get myself ready to greet the boys when they come from the outing. And let me know, write to me an email or on Facebook about the thoughts you have while listening to this video, and share the love, share this video on Facebook, Twitter, and via email with your friends or the people you think might benefit from this. The people you know that are going through a difficult period in their life. And if this video and the previous videos speak to you, and there's something that you really find, oh, that's exactly what I need right now, it's really helping, then check the information below this video about the Heal Yourself and Grow coaching program that I offer and love to you, and I speak to you soon. Bye.